Hi, I'm James. I'm from your union, the Australian Services Union, which is the workplace union at Port Adelaide Enfield Council. I'm leading the team renegotiating your employment agreement, which, as you know, is the most important document about your work. It sets out the terms of your pay, your work-life balance, your working environment. So it underpins your working life at Port Adelaide Enfield. So you might be asking why have I got this video? It's really important that we engage you through this process, that we take you on this journey as we improve your working conditions at Port Adelaide Enfield. So we've decided to have fortnightly video updates after every negotiation meeting so that you're kept up to date with the issues. So where we're at the moment is that we've, as you'll know, many of you participated in meetings and in a survey back in March to establish some of the key issues for you that we've taken and put on the table. The first is around work-life balance. What we're trying to seek is greater flexibility for you as staff, and so a formal toil system is something that we've put forward a proposal around, so that you can use those extra hours that you work in the mornings or in the evenings or at special events in the weekend to bank up and use at a later date, for instance for the Christmas shutdown period. We're also seeking from your feedback through the survey partial RDOs and 1 hour, the ability for you to take annual leave in 1 hour blocks, so that you've got great flexibility during the days to go and attend appointments or spend time with friends and family. Of course, pay is also part of that, and so we know that CPI is around 3%, and so it's important that your wages keep up with the cost of living and that you have the best wages in local government in South Australia. So these have been put on the table, and management can also put things on the table. So they've put forward 2 claims that will reduce your conditions. The first is a new probation period for all internal staff. So, for instance, if you've been working at the council for 10 years, you could have only been there for 6 months, or 20 years, 30 years, and you shift to a new role within the organisation, you will be on a 3-month probation period. Now, this is only a proposal from management, and what we're keen to hear is your thoughts on that. From our perspective, it's quite concerning. It's a reduction in your conditions and your job security, and we will be pushing back, but we need to hear from you. The second one is around purchase leave. Many people use this to top up their annual leave through small increments every fortnight. Currently it sits at 2 weeks that you're entitled to. They're wanting to reduce that to 1. So there are 2 important things that people value in the organisation, and areas that management want to reduce. And so we'll be pushing back, like I said. But what's critical is that people stay engaged in this process. Watch these fortnightly videos, talk to your colleagues, send us your thoughts and comments so that you can direct us through these negotiations. We can create the best workplace, the best culture, the best work-life balance, having the best pay for you in local government in South Australia, but we can only do that through working together. So if you're not an Australian Services Union member, we encourage you to join the ASU team with the significant number of other people in the council who are working together to enhance their working lives. Without further ado, we'll end it there. We'll talk to you in 2 weeks' time and continue this conversation throughout the coming months. Thank you.